YouTube, what's going on? How y'all doing? This is Preacher. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, y'all got to excuse me with my little rag, but see my backpack and stuff. I just got out the shower. I just put the grease and stuff on my head, about to get in my truck, and I'm gonna call it a night because I got to get started about 12 o'clock in the morning. I do believe in looking presentable when you're going to shippers and stuff like that. So I don't wear this kind of stuff when I get to the shipper. I make sure, like I got my Warner shirt on. So I do make sure that, I am looking right and presentable when I hit these shippers and stuff. But when you just get out the shower, you ain't dressed straight for going to work. I'm dressed for going to bed, basically. So, but I wanted to talk about the pay on the Dollar General and the Family Dollars accounts, because I get a lot of questions about that, and each DC is different from each state. I done been to the one in Alachua, Dollar General in Alachua, where you get paid $46 for the load and $17 a stop. I've been to the Dollar General DC in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and there you get paid $55 a load and $25 a stop. So it all depends on where you at. Same thing with Family Dollar. I've been to the Family Dollar in Rome, New York, and you get paid $170 for the load, and you get your regular mileage pay. The mileage pay is pretty much the same, 40 cents across the board. Then I've been to the Family Dollar in Ashland, Indiana, and they get paid $177 a load. So it varies on that. And then what really makes the difference is you make the difference. Okay? Because if you cannot get the job done, you're not going to be getting the loads that has the longer miles. The longer miles you have, the more money you get paid. Same thing with Dollar General. If you're not getting the job done in a reasonable time, you're not going to get the loads that do have like 4 loads, 5 loads, because you're getting paid every stop pay. You get paid stop pay, and you're getting the longer miles too. So all depends on how you are driving as well. Okay, so you have a lot to do with what you get paid. A lot of times people always ask, well, what's the pay on this? Well, what's the pay on this? The pay is the same across the board. What makes the difference is you as the driver. That's what makes the difference. Even if you're doing over the road, if you're just doing over the road things, listen, it depends on you, the driver. Yeah, you have plenty of time to get there. You have 4 days to make your stop. But if you can get there in 3 days, get there in the 3 days. Just because you got 4 days to make it don't mean you stretch it all the way out for 4 days. Me, I get to the place as soon as I can get to the place. And if I have to sit a whole day and wait, they know exactly where your truck is the whole time. They know exactly where your truck is, where you stop. They know exactly where you stop at. But what they're saying is, okay, you doing all these miles in 3 days and everybody else does it in 4 days. Well, if you could get it done in 3 days, they'll schedule you the loads that get done in 3 days with the same amount of miles, because you can get it done in 3 days. And now they'll be having you another load waiting when you finish, because they want to maximize your time too. So that means you can possibly squeeze out a whole extra load with another set of miles in a week compared to what another driver is doing as well. So that's what I mean. You as the driver have a lot to do with how much money that you are making. Back to the dedicated accounts. Again, unloaded. If you taking a long time to unload and everything, they're not going to keep scheduling you all these in good loads. And now you're going to be complaining because, well, man, I thought I was going to be making like $1,100, $1,200. I only making $750, $800. Well, sometimes you got to check yourself, all right? Because I try to get the job done as quickly as possible. I'm out. I'm past time. I got 2.5 hours to do the load. I'm doing the load in an hour and a half. I'm flying through it. I'm getting back to the DC. They're like, you finished already? Yep, I'm finished already. Really? Oh, so you got a lot of time on your clock? Yes, I do. They give me a load that's like 607 miles away. Why? Because I got a lot of time on my clock. I got time to drive at least another 2 hours for the rest of that day. Then I still can wake up in the morning and drive my other hours to get to where I need to get to. See? it makes a totally difference. You make the difference on your pay. All right, in 5 minutes, I'm about to hit this bed and go to sleep, man. Gotta get ready to get it done. Gotta get ready to get it done. All right, y'all be blessed.